Hey everybody, thanks for tuning back into this second part. Now, in the first video, we had gone over some mentalities of different player types, some reasonings to why they may do what they do, and then also strategically here some tendencies that they have and how we can exploit them. So we're going to be moving on to nothing apparently. There we go. All right. Now, here's another slide I had put together to continue along with the Pokemon theme, but in Pokemon, again, the cartoon, before battle, when they are going to fight another Pokemon, typically they can assume an edge and send out the Pokemon that is going to have the largest edge so that they can win in battle. Now, in poker, we can and should also do the same. So here I've put all of our player types that we've discussed and put some more favorable matchups between the two, and I'll go over why I think that they can be favorable. And in this slide, based on player types and their weaknesses, basically we can generally assume edges. So obviously with poker we want to have the biggest edge we can. So now if we can understand our player type and other player types, now we can start distinguishing what types of players we may or may not want to get into a lot of confrontations with at the table, thus slowly increasing our profitability. Now, first off here I have the favorable matchups. Red versus yellow, green versus yellow, yellow versus orange, red versus green, orange versus green, red versus orange, blue versus all. Now, again, we're talking in expectations here. So this isn't a guaranteed red is always going to get over, but based on the player tendencies, I think that red will typically have a larger edge against the yellow player for reasons I had specified on the last slide, where the yellow type player is going to limp call a lot out of position and check fold a lot, or generally just continue to give you chips with no plan, and the red player, who can be aggressive, is going to take advantage of that and win a lot of pots with no showdown against this type of player. So now, green versus yellow. Here's another one. It's favorable. I don't think that it's going to be as favorable as the red versus yellow, but the calling stations, the yellow ones, don't typically have different players. They're typically, again, a recreational type player, so they're